Hello, community leadership of Tim. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Christmas. Happy Christmas Eve. Hi. Welcome to the, oh gosh, I think this is the 9th reading of Twas the Night Before Christmas. So we're almost at 10 years. I think this next December will be 10 years. So pretty crazy. So Kyler's here. Kyler's going to hang out with us. He's going to read, at some point he's going to read Twas the Night Before Christmas for you guys. He said he wanted to do that, so you guys can look forward to that. You will see Kyler read Twas the Night Before Christmas at some time. We're live on Facebook, which is cool. Good to see you guys. Hey, everybody. Hello. Hope you guys are well. Give me a second. Would you like to introduce yourself? Sure. Okay. You can use you can use your microphone. Look this way, and then you can introduce yourself to chat in case they don't know.
Hi, chat. My name is Kyler, and at some point after my dad reads "Twas the Night Before Christmas," I'll read it to you guys. So, I'm gonna read "Twas the Night Before Christmas" because it's one of my favorite songs, and most of my favorite books. I do love "Twas the Night Before Christmas," so that's why this December in 2024,
Nice.
I'm gonna read it, but next December it'll be 2025. So you and my dad have been passed through 9 years, and you're just about to start your 10th year because 2024 is almost at the end. So you guys are going to be super excited when we just begin of 2024.
Exactly. Cheers to that, Kyler. I agree. Thanks, buddy. That was awesome. Yeah, how big is he? That's crazy. I know we're live on Facebook, and so I know a lot of you guys remember when he was like when we announced that she was pregnant with him, which is crazy. So yeah, so this is 9 years. 9 years of doing Twas the Night Before Christmas. We started doing this before you were even born. Yeah. Daddy started doing this when mommy and him lived in a little apartment.
Whoa.
Yep.
Isn't that crazy, chat?
Yeah, was that Grand Theft Auto? What year did Grand Theft Auto 5 multiplayer? When was the snow event? It was whenever we were throwing snowballs in Grand Theft Auto 5. That's when it was. I know we lived in Jupiter. So that's when it was. So it must have
Jupiter.
So yeah, it must have been 2015. It must have been 2015. It's crazy. Anyways, sipping on some apple juice as well. So if you guys would like to grab a drink, we will be doing a reading of Twas the Night Before Christmas. So we'll start it off here probably in about 5 minutes, and then we'll hang out with you guys, and then we'll do it, probably like 30 minutes, so like at 2:30, and then we'll do another reading at 3 o'clock, and then we'll call it a day there. But we like to spend Christmas Eve with you guys. We do this every year. We do a reading of Twas the Night Before Christmas. This is something that I started. I don't even remember why I started doing it. It was just something that I did. And then people kept asking if I was going to do it again. And then I did it again. And it kind of just became a thing that chat was asking for. And chat asked for it enough that I was like, okay, we'll just turn it into a thing. So every year, every Christmas Eve, we go live. We hang out with you guys for a little bit, whether we play some video games or sometimes we just do the reading of Twas the Night Before Christmas. I've done this so many different ways. So here's just another way of doing our annual reading of Twas the Night Before Christmas. Yes, Kyler. Well, okay. So, chat, would you like Kyler to start off this year with Twas the Night Before Christmas? Or would you like Kyler to be the second time of reading Twas the Night Before Christmas? Or I can just read right after Kyler. You can just have a back-to-back. I'll let chat, we'll let chat decide, okay? All right. I like your Grinch shirt.
Thanks.
Yeah, it's really nice. Merry Grinchmas.
Yeah, it matches the ornament Christmas.
They would like for you to start. Okay. All right. So we're going to have to do one thing. Then you have to tell me if you can see it. If you can see the words, okay?
Hey Timmer.
Hey,
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas
No
to you.
shenanigans.
No shenanigans.
Love you, love the cult community.
Oh, I love you
Been
too,
a
dude.
rough year, but I can always count on you guys for an escape and positive vibes.
Thanks,
I'm
dude.
sure my bourbon and steak is wrapped and steak is under the tree. Smile.
Yeah, I wrapped it up. Yeah, then I'm gonna eat it. Jake, thanks for the $50, dude. That's huge. Thank you very, very much. Seriously, that's awesome. Thank you very, very much. Merry Christmas, buddy.
Me
I know it's
drinking
been a rough
Brit is
year for you.
here. Did I miss it?
What?
Love most
No.
of you.
No,
Read me
we're-
a story, Timmer. Wait, get Amy to do it. She is probably
We're
better.
gonna have Kyler do it. Kyler's gonna read it to you. All right, so you can come sit on my lap if you like, because the words are over here. Okay, but Jake, thank you so much for the 50, buddy. That's super nice. Thank you very, very much. Can you see these words here? Can you read? Can you read that? What does that word say?
Was the
Okay,
night
all right,
before?
so I'm gonna count you down. Okay, we're gonna count it down. So this is gonna be our official kickoff. All right, so Chad, thank you guys very, very much for another awesome year. 2024 has definitely been an interesting one. Some ups and downs, but overall, we're still kicking. Things are okay. We're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're good. You're doing great. You're getting big. Yeah, and you're kicking butt in school. You're doing great. What can you do? What can you do in math now? What do you know how to do? You can add.
I can do multiplication.
You can do multiplication.
I can subtract.
Uh-huh. That's awesome. And you can divide.
Yeah.
You've been doing division. And you can tell time. Yeah. Okay. All right. You're doing great. Okay. So we're going to start reading Twas Night Before Christmas. You're going to start this year. Okay. You're going to kick off this year.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Oh, Snooty with the $20. That's super nice.
Thanks.
Thank you, Snooty.
Thank you, Snooty.
Merry Christmas, Tim, Amy, and Kyla. Much love from the Drepauls.
Thank you,
Heart.
Pauls.
Thank you, Japals.
Okay. All right. Ready? Okay. So, welcome to our reading of Twas the Night Before Christmas 2024. And this year is very special because Kyler's going to kick us off. All right. You ready, buddy?
Yeah.
Okay. There you go. Hit play. Ready? Go for it.
'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house, not a creature was stirred, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung dead by the chimney with care, in the hopes that St. Nicholas would soon be there. The children were all nestling and snug in their bed, while visitors of sugar plums danced and Mama in her kerchief
Yep.
and me in my cap had just settled down for a long winter. And then out of the wand came such a clatter. I sprang from my bed to see what's my away to the window. I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters, and flew open the sash. The moon was on the breeze. There was a new fallen snow. I gave my luxury at midday to objects below. When my wondering eyes did appear, a miniature sleigh, tiny 8-wheeled, with an old little driver,
so lively and quick.
I knew that Saint Nick more rapidly than eagle's course would came, and he whistled and shouted. Then by name, no Dancer, no Dasher, no Prancer, no Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzer. Top of the porch, to the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. The dry leaves,
As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly.
And they met me an obstacle mount to the sky.
Good.
They flew to the obstacle top hospital course, the sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too.
Good.
Okay. And then in a twinkle I heard on the roof a prancing paw of each little hoof. I drew in my head, turned around. Down the chimney, St. Nicholas came around. He was dressed in all furs. St. Nicholas came.
Yep, from his head to his foot.
And his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and a bundle of toys flung onto his back, and he looked like a pigeon just opening his pack. Eyes, how they twinkled with dimples. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry.
Good.
He drove a little mouth and drawn up like a bow, and a beard of his chin as white as snow, stump of a pipe held tight in his teeth, and a smoke uncurled his head like a leaf.
Good.
His bold face and the little round belly shook it with laughter like a bowl of jelly. It was covered in plum, like jolly old elf laughed when he saw it. Spike his eye and twisted his head. Soon I knew there was nothing to try. He spoke not a word. I went straight to his work, and it filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk. Yeah. And he laid a finger on his nose and gave a nod up the chimney. He rose, sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, then away they flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard my scream. I drove outside. Merry Christmas to all. Good night.
Good job, buddy. That's awesome. You did it. Good job. Has he ever read that before? Dude, that was really good. Yeah, he read that on a teleprompter going pretty fast. Dude, that was really good. Good job, Kyler. You did it, dude. Thank you very much for kicking off Twas the Night Before Christmas. Also, Action Jackson with the raid during all of that. That was really good. Dude, that was awesome. That was really fast. I know you were getting kind of lost. You found your place again? You were kicking butt. Dude, that was so good. Thank you for kicking off Twas the Night Before Christmas. Chat is very proud of you. Chat is very proud of you. A lot of claps. A lot of crushed it. Dude, that was awesome. I'm really proud of you. You did. You crushed it. That was so good. Rich, thanks for the £5. Appreciate it, dude. Dude, I'm so proud of you. That was so good. Good stuff. All right. Okay. Do you want me to do it? My turn? Okay, even Facebook's impressed, dude. We're saying great job, Kyler. Dude, so proud of you. Good stuff. All right. Okay. My turn. I mean, like he freaking crushed it. Do I need to do it now? I don't feel like I need to do it now. He wants to sit in the back chair and listen. Okay. Oh. All right. Hold on a second. Give me 1 second. There we go. Okay. Chat, again, thank you for hanging out. Thanks for supporting Little Guy. He's been dying to do that. He has been waiting to do that all day. So thank you for thanks for sticking out. Thanks for rooting him on. Thanks for being so supportive. He's been crushed. You can't top that. I know I can't. I'm gonna try though. I'm gonna try. All right. Chat, again, thank you guys so much for being here. Merry Christmas to you. 2024, another year together. Thank you so much for allowing me to still do what I do every day, which is create content, be stupid on the internet for you guys. So cheers. Thank you very, very much for being a part of the community. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for being here day in and day out. Thanks for allowing this little guy to do what he does. Because without you, he wouldn't be able to be him. Yeah, so chat's pretty awesome, right? Yeah, that's pretty cool. All right. Chat, again, thank you very much. And 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, 2024. We'll do this again in a little bit. I know some people, they're unable to tune in right away. So we'll be here for about an hour or so. We'll read this a few more times. Maybe Kyler will read it again. Maybe you want to read it one more time for chat at some point. Yeah, you would like to do that? Okay. All right. Chat, again, thank you very much for being here. And Merry Christmas to you. I'm going to start now. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. And away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters, and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below. And when to my wondering eyes did appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer, with a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came. He whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen. On Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen. To the top of the porch and to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the house, top the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. And then, in a twinkling, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. Slowed it down for him just a little. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed in all fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard of his chin was as white as a snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wrinkle, a wink of his eye, and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to work, and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the dawn of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night. There it is. Wrinkle. A wrinkle. Kira, thanks for the 5 gifted. That was super nice. Thank you very, very much. Thanks for the Prime as well. The 50 bits? That was 500 bits.
Yeah, thanks for 500 bits.
You just gonna stream with me?
Merry Christmas, Tim and family.
Merry Christmas,
Merry
Active
Christmas,
God.
Cal.
Thanks, buddy. Thank you very, very much. You just gonna help out? Just gonna hang out and talk with chat? Hey, Lori. How are you? Hey, Vodernot.
Ho ho ho, Merry Christmas, love Laurie and Kristen.
Thanks, Lori and Kristen. Look at that. Look at us. You like it? Here, you can talk to them on your microphone. Here. There you go. They can hear you.
Oh, thanks for the hearts, chat.
You see what Steven said? Steven said that you did a better job.
Oh, Santa's Top Alpha, thanks for making me feel things, Tim. Oh, thanks. Bubbles Cupcakes 59 followed you 6 minutes ago.
Look at the hype train. Do you see we're on a hype train? A level 3 hype train. Holy moly. They've got a little bit more time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. See? You just gonna take over, Dad? You just gonna take over the family business? You're just gonna be a streamer now?
Yeah, I'm trying to help.
I'm trying to help. You're doing a great job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks for the hearts, chat.
He thanks you for everything. You guys can just put emojis in chat and he'll thank you for them.
Thanks for darkness.
What happened there? What did RWH do? See what RWH gifted 10 subs?
Whoa.
Whoa.
10 subs?
10 subs, dude. Yeah, he gave 10 gifted subs to the community on Twitch.
Whoa.
Isn't that cool? Yeah. He's doing a great job.
Yeah.
All right, so I have a question for you. You ready? Yeah, here. Okay. What do you want for Christmas?
Oh, that's easy.
Mm-hmm.
Chocolate factory full of Oompa Loompas.
Right. Okay. So what happens tomorrow if there isn't You're gonna be cool. You're gonna be okay with there's not being a chocolate factory or Oompa Loompas in the house tomorrow, right?
Well, I'm going to be a little bummed, but don't worry, because I told Santa, and he, I think, just made it by yesterday.
Yeah, but Santa didn't like. No one ran this by us that you were gonna get a chocolate factory and 1,000 Oompa Loompas. Gotta talk in the microphone.
I told Santa that I wanted an annual homeschool hive Christmas party.
Yeah. So you went to a Christmas party and you told Santa Claus that you wanted a chocolate factory and 1,000 Oompa Loompas.
Yes.
Also, Oscar gifted 50 members on YouTube.
What?
Yeah, 50 gifted members. Yeah, that's $5 a gifted member, and he gave 50 of them.
Tim FM.
Okay, be careful with that microphone, Hotshot. There you go.
Chat, I have one question for you. What do you want for Christmas?
Oscar, that was huge, dude. Thank you very, very much for the 50 gifted on YouTube. Sergeant Aiden, thanks for the 8 months on Prime. Merry Christmas, everybody over on Facebook as well. It's good to see you guys. Thanks for hanging out. Is that yours? Yes, this is our kiddo.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out, and thanks for letting me read Twas the Night Before Christmas before my dad, because I have never read it, and that was a super hard time for me, but I got up and I was ready to go.
Yeah, you crushed it, dude.
Yeah.
I told him that you were excited to read it like all day.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. You have a question? So Tommy says that what he wants for Christmas is to go to GCX. Layla wants a dragon. Brandon wants world peace. Dylan wants whiskey and candy. Saito wants a new Jeep. Government Slave wants a new GT4. Ellen wants a house cleaning elf. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
This is for Kyler and any supplies he needs to keep the chocolate factory running.
Oh, did you hear that?
Merry Christmas.
Did you hear what WebDev gave you?
Yes.
WebDev gave you $20. Did you see what it said?
Whoa.
He said this is for
Thanks.
He said this is for Kyler and any supplies he needs to keep the chocolate factory running.
Oh.
How are we going to keep the chocolate factory running? What are you going to feed the Oompa Loompas?
That's
Oh, okay.
if I used my
Who's going to feed them?
me.
You're going to feed all 1,000 Oompa Loompas?
Yes, and
With what?
I want King's Coast coffee, but you dad won't send.
It's not that I won't send it, okay? It's just that your country is hard to get stuff to. That's not my fault. Thanks for the 2 pounds. Also, chat, thanks for the hype train. Level 5 hype train over on Twitch. You see that?
I don't remember what Oompa Loompas usually eat on
darn
Oompa
it.
Land.
Oh, no.
I don't even know what to give them.
Oh, man. We might need to rethink this whole getting a chocolate factory and Oompa Loompa thing for Christmas.
Wait, I know. How about I give them chocolate sandwich?
Chocolate sandwiches? You think that's... So you're going to make 1,000 chocolate sandwiches 3 times a day?
Yeah.
Really?
I'm gonna put bread and then I'm gonna put Nutella on both.
You mean Nutella?
Slices. Nutella.
Yeah.
On one slice. And I'm gonna smash the other slice on. And I was gonna give it to a Oompa.
Uh-huh.
You see? It's so.
It's so easy. Yeah. 5x, thanks for the 100 bits, dude. Appreciate it. That's a lot. It's a chocolate factory. They can eat chocolate, but then they're eating into his profits, guys. Come on, like that's you can't just eat into the profit, and unless hi Matt Batson. Amy says hi Matt. Duh, Tim. It's so simple. I know, dude. Like yeah, it's just so simple. Snooty, thank you for the 5 gifted members over on YouTube. Snooty gifted 5 members. Wow, you're being very nice. I think it's because you're on camera. What? What? Why are we whispering? You're going to leave a Christmas present for Santa Claus? What are you going to leave him? Uncle Straight Hair, thank you for the 5 gifted. That's super nice, dude. Thank you very, very much. You're gonna gift him my hat? It's my hat.
Well, if his hat falls off, you always have a bonus.
My hat can't be Santa Claus's backup hat. I'm sure he has backup hats. This is my hat.
Backup suit.
You want to get him a backup suit?
Yes, a backup.
How much is that going to cost? And where am I going to find a tailor that on Christmas Eve that's going to make us a backup Santa Claus suit?
That would take so long.
It would take pretty long.
I had an idea.
Yeah, what's your idea?
This could be.
Tim, don't touch. These are Kyla's.
Oh, hold on. This is for you.
Also, Kyla, the stream is now yours. All hail the new leader. Merry Christmas to you and your family, dude.
You hear that? You hear what Chris said? Yeah, that was $10 for you. You want to say thank you?
Thanks.
Yeah, so you got 20. You've got a serious amount of money, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're crushing it.
Yeah. I'm the new of the stream.
Oh, jeez. Now,
I always
look what you
love this
did. Look what you
tradition.
did. Look
Thanks
what you did.
Tim and Kyla.
Now he
Hope
thinks he's the leader of the
2025
stream.
is a great year for you and your family.
No, you were the leader ever since you were born. Mitchell, thank you for the $20. That's super nice, dude. I'm glad. Yeah, it's kind of crazy how this has just turned into just a yearly tradition. I love it. I love this. It's kind of just like this is a part of. It's like this is a part of like our planning for the day. Like like it's like stream's gonna be in the afternoon, and then we like do our Christmas Eve, like watch our movies, we have our dinner, we decorate cookies, we go on our family walk. Like this has been a part of our tradition. So what's up, dude?
Do you mind if we
You want to read chat another Christmas story? Which Christmas story would you like to read them?
What Christmas?
You want to read them a Christmas Carol? The Muppets Christmas Carol. You want to read it to them? You could do that.
Muppet.
Are you gonna get the book?
Right back in like 10 seconds.
He wants to read to you. Maybe this stream will just turn into just like a Christmas story stream at this point. I wouldn't mind reading the Grinch. You could get the Grinch. Read the Grinch.
Kyla, this
Yeah, I'll
is
read the
so you
Grinch.
can go get your puppy some nice juicy bones and chewy toys for Christmas.
Doug, thank you so much for the $20. It's so kind, buddy. Thank you very, very much. I need to talk to you in the new year. I gotta talk to you in the new year. I know we got lots of stuff going on in the new year, but I gotta talk to you about getting things going in the new year. With all the voice acting stuff. We gotta get that going. I need a good kick in the butt. I need you to just like pull me into it. Just pull me into it. I look forward to this each year. Glad to have Kyler here to read to. It's so crazy. It's cool to have him a part of it. I like that he's a part of it. I mean, because we don't. I try to not make him a part of a lot of my content. Okay. You grab the books. Okay.
You can read how to Christmas.
Okay.
And I'll read Muppet Christmas.
Okay. Yeah, we'll read these 2 books, and then I'll read "Twas the Night Before Christmas" again to end the stream, and then
I'd like.
you want to read "Twas the Night." Well, you're gonna read the Muppets Christmas.
But I'd like to.
You want to read that again? Okay. All right. So we'll end the stream. So we'll read these 2 books. We'll hang out with Chad a little bit longer, and then we'll both read "Twas the Night Before Christmas" one more time to end the stream. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd
All right.
like to read first.
You want to read first? Okay. And you're gonna read the Muppets Christmas Carol. Okay. All right. Am I holding the book and you're talking into the microphone?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I think I got it. Can you talk? Are you able to talk in the microphone?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. You don't have to pull it down. Just don't touch it. Talk into it. Can you talk for me real quick? Say hey, chat.
Hey, chat.
Perfect.
I'm about to read the Muppet Christmas Carol, so you better hang on tight, cause we're about to meet Ebenezer Scrooge. Hello, welcome to the Muppet Christmas Carol. My name's Charles Dickens, and I am Wizard of Hey, wait a second, you're not Charles Dickens.
Oh, we're doing voices?
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Oh. Okay.
I am too. I know the story of the Christmas Carol like the back of my head. I'm just trying to do that God's voice, but it's really, really hard for me.
You just do normal voice if you.
Okay. There's a little mole, my thumb, and your hand up.
Merry
the
Christmas,
story.
Tim and Kyla.
Marley's were
P.S.
dead
This
to
is for you,
begin.
Kyla. Don't let
There's
Dad
a
try
door.
to take it.
In life,
This should
the
at least
Marleys
help with a few
first
chocolate
and
sandwiches.
Ebenezer Scrooge.
Sorry.
Scrooge was cold, greedy, and unkind. His only care in life was making money. Inside Scrooge's office, Scrooge's bookkeeper shivered. He needed more coffee.
You gotta talk up.
But
Can't hear you.
Scrooge was not in a good mood, not even on Christmas Eve. For others, Christmas was a time of joy, laughter, and charity. Yet Scrooge hated the holiday. Christmas? Bah! Humbug! Ooh, what an unpleasant fellow! Treating lads like that on Christmas Eve! After Scrooge left the office for the evening, the moon bright. Court, Bob Cratchit, and his bookkeepers merrily closed up, all looking forward to Christmas holiday. Here, I need to speak.
It's okay. It's set up for Daddy's voice, not for you. Okay. Try again.
Outside, they were filled with joy of this season. Pigs were hosting their annual figure skate party. Bob had to give it a try. Come on, Rizzo! After a turn on the ice, Bob bid goodnight to the penguins. With good up at the moon, he smiled. Time to go home to his family. Elsewhere in the city, Scrooge approached his own home, which was once belonged to his friends, Jacob and Robert. Now, once again, I must ask you to remember to borrow that one thing you must not seem wondrous.
I can't.
Except, in that version, he whispered.
I know, but they can't hear you when you whisper.
Hey. As Scrooge bent to open his door, a cold wind began to blow. Suddenly, the door knocker transformed into the face of Jacob Marley. Scrooge lied down in shock. When he looks again, the knocker returned to normal. So, 1 minute, he was looking at his wheel doorknob. The next, he was looking at the face of Jacob Marley, and he was scared back. And then, the next moment, it was back into his wheel doorknob.
Do you want to keep?
This is a really long. You can read it for me. I'll read Grinch.
Want to keep reading? You just tell me when you want to stop.
I can finish this.
Okay, go for it.
And if okay,
What do you want to tell me?
I'd like to read Grinch too.
Oh, you just want to take over? You just want to read all the books?
Yeah, because Christmas is my favorite time of holiday. Shaken, Scrooge went inside. He dressed for bed and settled down next to the fire, stirring his so we imagined the face of his departed partner. Scrooge sat, stared into flames. The fire went out. The spirits of Jacob and Robert Marley appeared. Marley shouted at Scrooge to change his statement from many acts of glee and life. As the Marleys danced and howled around the room, Scrooge did not change his ways. He would end up like that. Marleys told Scrooge that he would by free spirits. The Marleys told Scrooge that he would be haunted by free spirits. Only the help of those free spirits face his fate. Then, with a final wow of their change, the Marleys vanished. It was like 1 minute.
Pornbot, thank you for the 25 gifted on Twitch. That's super nice, dude. Thank you very, very much.
So 1 minute the Marleys were waddling their change, and then the next, gone. Marley's visit left Scrooge deeply unsettled. He lit a candle to ward off the darkness and got in bed. When the clock chimed 1, Scrooge rode to a bright white film in his room. He threw back bed curtains, floating by his bed with a childlike spirit. I'm the ghost of Christmas past. Spirit told Scrooge that she had come to save him from Marley's terrible fate. She offered Scrooge her hand and gestured to the world outside his suddenly open window. Scrooge hesitated to leap into thin air. Spirit assured him that he would be safe. He took your hand and they flew out the window into the past. Hello, London! Goodbye, Grinch!
The microphone amplifies things. So.
I'll do it like.
Don't.
Okay. Soon they arrived at Scrooge's childhood. Scrooge recognized which one. It was his old Scrooge, and there was his younger self. It was Christmas Eve here too. Oh, happy children prepared home, go home for the holiday. But young Scrooge had nowhere to go, no fear to return to. He had to spend the holiday at school alone. I don't understand these things. You're never alone, wee child. I have 1,274 brothers and sisters. The spirit brought Scrooge to the side of his first stop, Old Fozzie rubber chicken factory. Why laughter poured from the building. It's the Fozzie annual Christmas party, Scrooge exclaimed. Scrooge rushed inside. The factory was full of music and merriment. Everyone is enjoying the party, except young Scrooge.
It's okay. It's okay.
At the party, Scrooge watched his younger self was introduced to a beautiful girl named Belle. It was what first sight, but as Scrooge knew, this was not the only Christmas he had spent with Belle.
Oh, where are we going? You gotta go. Okay. It's a little different. We haven't done this with Kyler before, so this is very different. So thanks for being patient. He really wants to do this, and I don't want to squash his want to perform or want to be in front of camera or just be this charismatic. So it's a little different. Change is weird, but you know. Thanks for hanging out. You left off at the Ghost of Christmas Past, and they were at the rubber chicken factory. Okay. So you have to make sure that you speak loudly into the microphone, okay? Okay. And make sure we speak into the microphone. Okay. All right. Take it away, Kyler.
At the party, Scrooge watched his younger
Merry
self
Christmas to
with
our
interest
Lord, Lady, and Prince of Darkness. Happy holidays
to
to
a
the
beautiful girl
community
named
as
Belle.
well.
It was
Be
what
safe and
first sight.
enjoy
But
yourselves.
Scrooge knew
Thank you,
this was
Justin.
not the only Christmas he had spent. Time moved forward again. Tears filled Scrooge's eyes as he watched Belle tell his younger self how he claimed to love her. He had chosen money over one too many times. She could not marry him. Scrooge begged the spirit to show him no more.
Thank you, Kyler. You can read to us anytime.
Spirit and the past began to fade. When Scrooge looked up, he was on his bed.
Yes, yeah, you can
Good
read to
job.
them anytime. You're doing a great job.
Scrooge returned to bed, but he did not sleep. A short while later, the clock struck 2, and white music filled the room. A cheery face appeared in his doorway. I'm the ghost of Christmas present. Come in and know me better, man. Scrooge got out of bed. The second spirit was so full of joy and
We
warmth
need
that
Amy
Scrooge
next.
couldn't
The Mit's a
but
proper
smile.
family Christmas.
But his smile faded when the spirit began to talk about the wonder of Christmas. Scrooge had never understood why people love Christmas so much. Before this day is over, you shall, said the spirit. The spirit led Scrooge into the streets of London. Scrooge watched as people greeted each other warmly, sang carols together, and exchanged. For the first time in his life, Scrooge began to understand that Christmas was a time of shared love, and despite himself began to have. It feels like Christmas. Did you think I was cool?
Yeah, you are pretty cool.
Next, the spirit brought Scrooge to the house of Bob Cratchit. Scrooge's Bob was just arrived home from church with his son, a small whale child, Tiny Tim. Goose! They're cooking goose down there! Scrooge watched his wife and children rushing him. He could see that what's very black and white and made up for love. As Cratchit sat down there, Bob offered a toast to Scrooge. Mr. Cratchit huffed. I suppose on this blessed day of Christmas, one must drink to the health of Mr. Scrooge, even though he's stingy, wicked, unfeeling, and badly dressed. Tiny Tim raised his glass. God bless us, everyone. I fell down chimney, ran off flaming hot goose. You have all the fun. Shame filled Scrooge at the thought of how poorly the dream Bob. He was so ill, and Tiny Tim was clearly very sick. Spirit, tell me if Tiny Tim will get better, but the spirit could not see the future. The spirit's time was the present, and that time was coming to an end. Scrooge begged the spirit to stay, but the gentle ghost was fading away. Soon the spirit vanished, along to Cratchit's loving home. Scrooge found himself alone in the graveyard. Alone in a graveyard, fish filled the graveyard, and the ghost of Christmas yet to come appeared. First spirit scared Scrooge, but the Scrooge had learned so much from the previous spirits he was ready to learn more. Read on, spirit. This is too scary. I don't think I want to see anymore. When you're right, you're right. You folks are on your own. We'll meet you at the finale. Yeah, Gonzo was a left. In the future, Scrooge was to several street folks, merrily discussing a funeral. He watched his mysterious dead man's belongings were given away. Fear collected in Scrooge's heart. Though Scrooge had heard no name, he thought he recognized the dead man's fangs. Next, the spirit brought him to the Cratchit's house. Everything had changed. Once joyful family was now filled with. Scrooge understood the worst had happened. Tiny Tim had not gone better.
Poor Tiny Tim.
Wait, that guy said, "Power take over of Darkness429."
Yeah, they're cheering for you to take over.
Whoa.
Yeah, you're doing a great job, dude. This is a long book. You're crushing it.
Yeah, I'm totally crushing the pages one after another.
Yeah, how old are you?
I'm 5.
You're 5.
Yeah.
Are you sure you're 5?
I'm sure.
You're not 7?
I'm not 7.
You're 5?
I'm 5.
And you can read this much?
Yes.
That's crazy.
I'm going to turn 6 next August 28th.
True. Yep. And Supremacy, thank you for the 2,000 bits. That was super nice. That's a lot of bits.
Hey, that Kate guy that rich guy, Kate, says 5 go on to 30.
Yeah, 5 going on 30. All right, you want to finish this up?
Yeah. Back in the graveyard, Scrooge fearfully asked his spirit whose death would cause the street float such merriment. Lifting his head, spirit pointed to a gravestone. Luckily, Scrooge pushed and knelt down in front, wiping with shaking hands, wiped away the frost. At the sight of his name, Scrooge burst into tears. "Oh, spirit, please!" he cried. "No, I'm a changed man, begging for a second chance." Scrooge fell onto his knees and back into his own bed. Scrooge woke up. He was back in his bedroom. "I'm home. It's a miracle. Hey guys, we're back. Do you think it's safe for us to be up here?" Scrooge is saved. What can happen now? Luckily, Scrooge flew up his window. "You there, boy? What? Today? It's Christmas Day." Scrooge couldn't believe it. He'd given a second chance to show the world he was a changed man. Filled with gratitude, he decided to surprise Crash with a delicious Christmas dinner. Scrooge made his way through the city, giving gifts and smiles to all he passed. His joy was contagious, and soon he found himself followed by a huge crowd of merrymakers. Soon, Scrooge arrived to Cratchit's house. He gestured to the crowd to hide, and then knocked on the Cratchit's door. The Cratchits open their door to find Scrooge scowling on their doorstep. They thought Bob's boss come to yell him for missing work on Christmas Day. Mrs. Scratch couldn't hold back. She jumped for her husband's way to give Scrooge a piece of her mind. She stopped when she saw the crowd. Mary Wonderner stand behind Scrooge, her hands full of more presents and food than she or Bob had ever seen. Scrooge stepped forward, enormous smile on his face. Bob Cratchit, would you and your family care to join us for a little turkey dinner this fine Christmas Day? From that day on, Scrooge became his good friend, good boss, as good man as one ever seen. Tiny Tim, who did get better. Oh, isn't that well? Scrooge became like a second fart, and always he said of Scrooge he knew how to keep Christmas well. And so, as Tiny Tim observed, God bless us, everyone.
Dude, you read the Muppets Christmas Carol.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you need will help on Grinch, I am always here to help.
Thank you. Okay.
Yeah.
That was great.
Yeah.
Great job. Thank you. You want me to read Grinch?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hard part, I can help.
Okay. Any tricky parts? Okay.
You can
All right.
listen.
Well, that was great, dude. You crushed it. That was amazing. Well done, Kyler.
Can we have weekly Kyla Teaches Chat to read episodes? Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and everything in between.
Barry, thanks
Much
for the
love
$10,
from the
dude.
Gould family.
Thank you very much, guys. That's super nice. Kyler, you crushed it, dude. That was so good. I'm really proud of you. There were some really hard words in there. There were some really hard words in there. You did a great job, dude. You did. All right. So, okay. So, chat, a couple more Christmas stories for you. I'll read you how the Grinch stole Christmas. And then we'll read another round of Twas the Night Before Christmas. Yeah? Okay. We're good. And then I'll cut it up and we'll upload the VOD. And then, we'll have all that for this year. All right, you guys ready? Amy doesn't want to read. She likes reading. She's okay with reading. She doesn't want to read in front of you guys. Weirdos. She loves you. All right, you ready? Here we go. Every Who down in Whoville liked Christmas a lot. But the Grinch who lived just north of Whoville did not. The Grinch hated Christmas the whole Christmas season. Now, please don't ask us why. No one quite knows the reason. It could be his head wasn't screwed on just right. It could be, perhaps, that his shoes were too tight. But I think that the most likely reason of all may have been that his heart was 2 sizes too small. But whatever the reason, his heart or his shoes, he stood there on Christmas Eve, hating the Whos, staring down from his cave with a sour, grinchy frown at the warm, lighted windows below in their town, for he knew every Who down in Whoville beneath was busy now hanging a mistletoe wreath. And they're hanging their stockings, he snarled with a sneer. Tomorrow is Christmas, it's practically here. Then he growled, with his Grinch fingers nervously drumming. I must find some way to stop Christmas from coming. For tomorrow, he knew, all the Who girls and boys would make bright and early. They'd rush for their toys, and then, oh, the noise, noise. That's one thing he hated, the noise. Then the Whos, young and old, would sit down to a feast, and they'd feast, and they'd feast, and they'd feast. They'd feast on Who pudding and rare Who roast beast, which was something the Grinch couldn't stand in the least. Grinch. Grinchy Grinch. And then they'd do something he liked least of all. Every Who down in Whoville, the tall and the small, would stand close together with Christmas bells ringing. They'd stand hand in hand, and the Whos who'd start singing. They'd sing, and they'd sing, and they'd sing. And the more the Grinch thought of this Who Christmas sing, the more the Grinch thought, I must stop this whole thing. Why, for 53 years I've put up with it now. I must stop this Christmas from coming. But how? Then he got an idea. An awful idea. The Grinch got a wonderful, awful idea. I know just what to do, the Grinch laughed in his throat. And he made a quick Santa Claus hat and coat. And he chuckled and clucked. What a great Grinchy trick. With his coat and this hat, I look just like St. Nick. All I need is a reindeer. The Grinch looked around. But since reindeer are scarce, there was none to be found. Did that stop the old Grinch? No. The Grinch simply said, if I can't find a reindeer, I'll make one instead. So he called his dog Max. Then he took some red thread and he tied a big horn on the top of his head. Then he loaded some bags and some old empty sacks on a ramshackle sleigh, and he hitched up to old Max. Then the Grinch said, "Giddy up!" And the sleigh started down toward the homes where the Whos lay a snooze in their town. All their windows were dark, white snow filled the air. All the Whos were all dreaming sweet dreams without care. When he came to the first little house on the square, "This is stop number 1, the old Grinchy claws hissed. And he climbed to the roof, empty bags in his fist. Then he slid down the chimney, a rather tight pinch. But if Santa could do it, then so could the Grinch. He got stuck only once, for a moment or two. Then he stuck his head out of the fireplace flue. With the little Who stockings all hung in a row. These stockings, he grinned, are the first things to go. Then he slithered and slunk with a smile most unpleasant around the whole room, and he took every present. Pop guns and bicycles, roller skates, drums, checkerboards, tricycles, popcorn, and plums. And he stuffed them in bags. Then the Grinch, very nimbly, stuffed all the bags, one by one, up the chimbley. Then he slunk to the icebox. He took the Who's feast. He took the Who pudding. He took the roast beast. He cleaned up the icebox as quick as a flash. Why? That Grinch even took their last can of Who hash. Then he stuffed up all that food up the chimney with glee. And now, he grinned, I will stuff up the tree. And the Grinch grabbed that tree and he started to shove when he heard a small sound like the coo of a dove. He turned around fast and he saw a small Who, little Cindy Lou who was no more than 2. The Grinch had been caught by this tiny Who daughter, who'd got out of bed for a cup of cold water. She stared at the Grinch and said, Santa Claus. Hold on, I got it.
To Santa Claus? Why? Why are you taking my Christmas tree? Why?
Nailed it. But you know that old Grinch was so smart and so slick. He thought up a lie, and he thought it up quick. Why, my sweet little tot, the fake Santa Claus lied. There's a light on this tree that won't light on one side. So I'm taking it home to my workshop, my dear. I'll fix it up there, and I'll bring it back here. And his fib fooled the child, and he patted her head, and he got her a drink, and he sent her to bed. And when Cindy Lou Who went to bed with her cup, he went to the chimney and stuffed the tree up. Then the last thing he took was the log for their fire. Then he went up the chimney himself, the old liar. On their walls he left nothing but hooks and some wire. And then the one speck of food that he left in the house was a crumb that was even too small for a mouse. And he did the same thing to the other Who houses, leaving crumbs much too small for the other Who mouses. It was 1:15 dawn, although Who's still abed, although Who's still a snooze, when he packed up his sled. Packed it up with their presents, the ribbons, the wrappings, the tags and the tinsel, the trimmings, the trappings. 3,000 feet up on the side of Mount Crumpet, he rode with his load to the tip-top to dump it. Pooh-pooh to the Whos, he was Grinchishly humming. They're finding out now that no Christmas is coming. They're just waking up. I know just what they'll do. The mouse will hang open a minute or two, and then the Whos down in Whoville will all cry boo-hoo. That's a noise, grinned the Grinch, that I must simply hear. So he paused, and the Grinch put his hand to his ear, and he did hear a sound rising over the snow. It started in low, then it started to grow. But the sound wasn't sad. Why, this sound sounded merry. It couldn't be so, but it was merry. Very. He stared down at Whoville. The Grinch popped his eyes. Then he shook. What he saw was a shocking surprise. Every Who down in Whoville, the tall and the small, was singing without any presents at all. He hadn't stopped Christmas from coming. It came. Somehow or other, it came just the same. And the Grinch, with his Grinch feet ice cold in the snow, stood puzzling and puzzling. How could it be so? It came without ribbons. It came without tags. It came without packages, boxes, or bags. And he puzzled 3 hours till his puzzler was sore. Then the Grinch thought of something he hadn't before. Maybe Christmas, he thought, doesn't come from a store. Maybe Christmas, perhaps, means a little bit more. And what happened then? Well, in Whoville, they say that the Grinch's small heart grew 3 sizes that day. And the minute his heart didn't feel quite so tight, he whizzed with his load through the bright morning light, and he brought back the toys and the food for the feast, and he himself, the Grinch, carved the roast beast. There you go, buddy. The Grinch. Chat. The Grinch. Oh, do you wanna sing the song that they sing?
Okay.
Go for it.
Okay, chat. Well, I think you haven't heard this, but I was going to sing the song for the Grinch. Okay. Doors, welcome Christmas, Christmas Day. Doors, welcome Christmas, Christmas Day. Yeah, that's
a good one.
That's as much of the song as I remember.
Well, that was great. I think you did a good job.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. That was great. All right. Well, we got Aaron with the 10 gifted members on YouTube. Thank you, Aaron, very, very much for that. Super nice. Yeah, he's paying for other people to have access to the emotes. They get the badges. They get to sync their accounts up on Discord. They get to do all that stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I'm gonna give the holiday a kickoff of the night before Christmas.
Okay, so we're coming down to like the end of our hour hanging out with chat. So we've read Twas the Night Before Christmas twice already.
Yes.
And then you read for us the Muppets Christmas Carol,
yeah,
which was
read my
awesome.
books.
What's your favorite part of the Muppets Christmas Carol? You want to talk into the microphone?
When Scrooge doesn't hate Christmas, that's my good.
That's your favorite part when he doesn't hate Christmas anymore?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Now, let's give the last kickoff of no, the night before. Sorry, I just got a little mixed up, and they both said Christmas. They both said before. Yeah.
Okay, so Over the Hill Phil asks, Kyler, what is it like to be a famous streamer? Here, you can answer the
Oh, what is it like to be a famous streamer?
Yeah, so Phil
I
wants
would
to-
kick off.
No, they want to know what is it like. They're asking you, Kyler, what is it like to be a famous streamer? You apparently Over the Hill Phil is saying that you, Kyler, are a famous streamer. You're pretty famous. There's a lot of people that know about you.
Yeah, I would raise $1,870,000 for the kids in St. Jude.
You want to raise some money? Oh, dude, that's awesome. Well, you've already raised some money for St. Jude. You've done that. And when this summer for GCX, you're going to help Daddy raise more money for St. Jude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where
But
will you-
that's you want to that's what you as a famous streamer, you like being a famous streamer because you can raise money for the kids at St. Jude?
Yeah.
Yeah, is that your answer? Dude, that's a pretty awesome answer.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're pretty cool. Yeah.
Daddy,
Yeah, buddy.
are you paid off of
Dylan,
for
thanks for the 5 gifted members on YouTube. That's super nice. Thank you very, very much. That's super nice. Dude, you got chat all teary-eyed. Over the Hill Phil says, "Oh wow, that is so kind. You are so cool."
Yeah.
Yeah, you're pretty awesome.
I'm gonna give it
You-
another
Do you really want to read this? Okay. All right, chat. This is going to be Kyler's last time reading Twas the Night Before Christmas, but he really wants to read this for you guys. Okay.
And then my daddy will do another time, and then that will be the end of our hour.
Yeah, so you can hang out. You can read one more time.
For
And then Daddy
Pilot
will
to
hang
send
out for
to
a little bit
St.
longer,
Jude.
and then we'll
Cause he's awesome and his storytelling is world class.
yeah, and then we'll have dinner. And then we'll make some cookies, and then we'll go for our family walk and look at Christmas lights.
And
Does that sound
maybe
good?
we were walking home. Maybe I'll try to see ways above the rooftop.
Oh, you want to see if Santa's on the rooftops?
Yeah.
Okay. Look, Ben's in chat. Say hi to Ben.
Bye. Oh, and chat, make sure to keep an eye for Santa Claus tonight, and
Aw.
report back the day after Christmas if you saw Santa Claus.
You want to say thank you to Barry? He sent you $50.
Thanks, Barry, for the $50.
Says for Kyler to send to St. Jude because he's awesome and his storytelling is world class. So Barry gave you $50. If you want to give that to St. Jude, you can.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna give that St. Jude.
Okay. Heck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Are you ready to read for us another round of Twas the Night Before Christmas?
Yeah.
Okay. Would you like to introduce it?
Yeah.
Okay. Intro.
Hey chat, I'm about to read Twas the Night Before Christmas, and then I'll hang out with you for a little more, and then we'll have dinner, and then we'll decorate some cookies, and then we'll do a family walk, and then we'll go to sleep.
Okay. Sounds good. All right. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. You see the words?
Sure.
Okay. And you're gonna speak up. Okay. Here we go. 3, 2, go.
'Twas the night before Christmas, all through the house. Not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care. St. Nicholas would soon be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama and kerchief, and me and my cat, had just stilled our plane for one. When out on the lawn, there was such a clatter. I sprang from my bed to
For
see what's
Kyla.
the matter. Away the window, I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters, and flew up the sash. The moon was the beast of new fallen snow. Delicious midday, the objects below. When my wondering eyes did appear, a miniature swayed tiny wheat with a little old gyrus so Lillian took like I knew it must be Saint Nick. Happily eagle, horse king and king, they whistle and shout. Now dance, now Victor, on Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Daughter and Blitzer. Top of the wall, top of the portion, top of the wall. Now dash away all. Fly away for that wind, hurricane fly, main obstacle mounted in the sky.
Get into the microphone.
Full of toys and St. Nicholas too. Then with a twinkle in eye, heard the roof, the planter and pollen of each little hoof. Drew in my head, turn around, down the chimney, St. Nicholas came about, dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were tarnished ashes. Once twice he flung onto his back, Peter opened his back. Eyes how they twinkled, dimples how merry, cheeks were like roses, nose like cherry, the little mouth drawn open, bowl, and a beard with chin as wide as a stone for pipe, tight as he spoke and curled his head like a leaf. He wobbled face and a round little belly, chickling laughed like a bowl full of jelly. Cumbied plum, a white jolly old elf, laughed when I saw him and spied myself. Twinkling eye and twist of his head, soon he gave to me a snuff. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and Jerv stockings turned with a jerk. Waved his finger aside, and gave a nod up the chimney road. Sprang to his way, and gave was flew away like down with a bag. Here is way, he children outside. Here, happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night.
Good job. That was great. Thank you, buddy.
Thanks.
Thank you. Want to say Merry Christmas to chat?
Merry Christmas.
That's awesome. Thank you very much. Okay, well then you can go sit over there in your chair. Okay. All right. Well, gonna clean that up. Stuff. You don't have to take that off. That was good. That was good. Can we get this once a week? See, okay, all right. Okay. Hey, I'm still the streamer here. You guys like that? You like that? You like that? Ah, a chew. There's no saving that. We'll have to wash it. That's all right. He did a good job. Patrick, thank you for the 5 months on Twitch, and thank you for the 5 gifted. That's super kind. Barry, again, thank you for the 50. That's very, very kind. Thank you guys so much. This is always fun to do. Thank you for making this a part of our family tradition. It's cool that he wants to be a part of it. I think that's really neat. I think it's cool that he's seen me do this enough, and he knows like that this is a thing that we do, and he wants to be a part of it. So thank you for making him a part of it. This is Kyler's channel. I mean, like, I guess if he wants it, he can have it. I don't think he wants this one. He can go make his own. You guys can just go over to that one. I need somewhere to stream still. You know, what happens when he gets super popular? Like, where am I? Like, I have to be able to, like, you know, co-stream with him so I can keep my numbers up. Come on, guys. Please. What company? Where's Mommy? She's outside. You're going to run a company. What company are you going to run? We accept Kyler as our new leader. Okay, all right. At least let me retire first. I heard Facebook is good for streaming. I'm actually live there right now. How many people are watching? 36. 36 out of so I was very close to 900,000 followers. We're now down to 792,000, and there's 40 people watching. Kyler takes over next year. Okay, guys. All right, let me retire first. All right. What did you want to do? I don't know what he's. He has a company now. Apparently, he wants to introduce. I don't know what's going on. Okay. All right. No shocker. Didn't get an alert on Facebook that you were live. Crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, it's cool, Jerry. It's neat that we can have him a part of it. Well, and what's cool is that every year it's gonna be different. Like every year that I've done this, it's been different. I brought a TV down here one time when we had a fireplace. We've done it from I've had like cameras over there. I wanted to do it chill this year. I didn't want to take apart the whole studio. I've got too many Magic cards. It's honestly Magic's fault. What apple juice are you sipping on? So this is from Adam. He sent me some Great Jones whiskey, so I was sipping that up. But you gonna head out of here? Okay, buddy. You say Merry Christmas to chat, okay?
Merry Christmas.
All right.
I hope you get toys.
Although I think most of them are hoping for Magic the Gathering cards.
Magic the Gathering?
Yeah, a lot of them are hoping for Magic the Gathering cards. Yep. Oh, all right. Well, so I have currently right now I have a meat sauce that's cooking. What time is it? So it should be. What time do you want to eat? Around 4, 5? Oh, you have to run to the store. Ah. For what? Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. Sounds good. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Totally. Yeah, all right. Cool. Well, that sounds good. Okay, all right. Yeah, so I made a meat sauce from scratch, Chris. I did this Alfredo, all by hand, a little bit of wine. We got some San Marzano tomatoes in there, short rib. I seared the short rib in the pot before I did everything else. Oh, I'm so excited. So we're doing that for dinner tonight. We always decorate cookies. That's the thing that Amy and I've been doing since like we were first married. Decorate some cookies, and then we do our family walk around the neighborhood and we look at all the Christmas lights. That's like the thing we've always done. So gonna do that. You want a Tinder dinner? Yeah, dude. I don't know. Amy was like, let's do Italian for I couldn't think of what to do for Christmas Eve this year. She's like, let's do Italian. I think we're just gonna do Italian for Christmas Eve from now on. I think it's so much easier. What do you guys like have a special meal or something you like doing for Christmas Eve? Some people are like really particular about like the meals they have on Christmas Eve and on Christmas Day. Lasagna? That sounds delicious. We're doing steaks tomorrow. I got to break those out. I got to season them. I got to get them out and chill them in the fridge. Tamales? Ooh, nice. Chinese? Okay. Do you always get it from like the same restaurant or can it be different restaurants? Just some ham and Filipino food. Nice. Okay. Meatballs? Nice. Prime rib? Is that like something you always do, Tom? Do you always do a prime rib and lamb? Meatballs? Nice. Okay. Tamales? Good. Matthew coming in from Australia. Good morning. Merry Christmas. Getting a 5-bone prime roast tomorrow on the smoker. Tips. Low and slow, baby. Low and slow. Make sure you trim it up. Trim it up. Low and slow. What kind of rub are you going to use? Oh, we had Santa rock up in our village on horse and cart. And being British, we had beans on toast. Did you have any blood pudding? Do you have any blood pudding, bruv? Always tamales, rice, and beans. Okay. Depends on where I am in the world. If it's cold, I normally get a big bowl of pho. Oh, some pho, huh? Nice. Swedish meatballs. Ooh, very delicious. Some Wagyu tamales. Nice. Goddamn, Carrie. Stuffed cabbage rolls. We do pizza. I would much rather have what you're having. Layla usually does tamales. Gonna do in-laws are having steaks. Nice. Christmas breakfast. We're doing cinnamon rolls for breakfast tomorrow. You're gonna go to Tokyo Disneyland? Oh, Sarah, that sounds awesome. I love you. Okay, all right. We always gather at my brother-in-law's for Christmas Eve, and we have an Italian spread of everything you could think of. Oh, that sounds great, dude. I missed the reading, didn't I? Don't worry. Kyler did it. I've got one more. Don't worry. I'm gonna do another one. I'm gonna do the last one. Don't worry. I will do the last one. Do not worry. All right. So don't go anywhere. All right. We'll end it. Probably at like 3:30. We'll do one more reading. Okay. All right. We're good with that. Kielbasa's glazed in brown sugar. Nice, dude. Okay. Man, I love the variety of food in chat. Instant ramen. Okay. Hey, that still sounds delicious. I'd fuck with some instant ramen, dude. That sounds delicious. Hey, J-Man. Merry Christmas, buddy. I would usually have a chicken, pepper, and cheese quesadilla. That sounds good. Sounds nice. So glad I've been here since before you had your son. You're an amazing father, and I hope you and your family have a blessed Christmas. Dude, that's so nice. Ageless, thank you very much. That's super nice. Cinnamon casserole. Okay, so wait, you do a cinnamon roll casserole. How do you make it a casserole, Tommy? What do you do to make it a casserole? I'm so intrigued. Ooh, homemade applesauce? Oh, dude. Also love apple pie. Oh my god. Gonna do a ribeye? Love doing ribeyes. Smoking a ribeye? Oh my god. Absolutely. Oh, it's like monkey bread. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's great. I love monkey bread. Oh my god. So good. I want to make an extra vegan meal for tonight. Extra vegan meal. Loving some pork ribs. Nice and tender. 205 degrees. Okay, some 205. Nice. 205, take it all the way to 210. You cook them at 205 and then you take it to 210, or you cook till 205? Christmas curry. We did true Afghan food this year. Every year we choose a different restaurant to cater for us. Oh, that's cool. I'm unfamiliar with Afghan cuisine. What is it comprised of? Hey, James. Thanks, dude. Appreciate you, buddy. I think I find one online. Do with a side of eggs. Okay. What's the consensus, Tim? Do we eat far too much on Christmas Eve, Christmas, or yes? I don't think I go too heavy on Christmas Eve. I think Christmas Day is probably like where the day where like I probably eat. Ooh. Oh shit. Meat, and more meat. Got it. For New Year's, friends and I are going to split one of the Costco A5 Wagyu ribeyes to celebrate both of us getting new jobs. Oh, that's awesome. Hell yeah. That's exciting, dude. Ooh.
Hey
Dude.
Timmer. This has been amazing. I don't have kids around Christmas for the first time in decades.
Aw.
Thanks for sharing the fam, Tim. Heart, doing mixed faith fun, Chinese, Mazda ball soup, and bourbon.
Oh, I'm doing mixed faith fun. Chinese matzo ball soup and bourbon. Yeah, isn't Hanukkah starts tomorrow as well, right? So a happy Hanukkah to those that are celebrating tomorrow. You don't celebrate Christmas. Hanukkah also starts on Christmas, which it was interesting timing. It starts all it all depends on the winter. Is it all on the winter equinox? Is that when it starts? I don't remember. I can never keep that stuff straight. I see it on the calendar. Like, oh yeah, Hanukkah. Yeah, everything's late this year. Thanksgiving was late. Hanukkah's late. My sister works at the restaurant. It was good spicy meat, sausage, and rice. We're French. We just like to try new different foods. That's cool. It's with the winter solstice. Okay, that's what I thought. See? I try my best. Oh yeah, like monkey bread is it's just like a bunch of like little bread balls that are like you can pull. Like they're doughy. You can pull them apart, and they're covered in like sugar, brown sugar, and cinnamon. And just like pull it. It kind of just like turns into like a group meal. Really good. Some good shit. I like doing snacky foods for the holidays. Those are always fun. Like doing big meals is fun, but like big snacky meals is also fun too. It's good stuff. All right, chat. Would we like to do one more reading of "Twas the Night Before Christmas" before we all go about our ways and get ready for Christmas? Shall we do one more? One more for the road? Would you like to do one more for the road? Yay? Yes? See? Hey, Brittany. Frying a turkey tomorrow. Nice, dude. Tim's voice is so soothing. Thanks, Chris. I try. What am I sipping on? This is from Adam. This is Great Jones bourbon. It's very good. Yes, please? All right. All right, chat. The last reading of "Twas the Night Before Christmas" for 2024. All right. I wish you for my last little swig of whiskey, I raise my glass to you. A big cheers to you all. Thank you for another great year. It was a lot. I admit it was a lot of ups, lots of downs. But thank you so much for continuing to support and being a part of an awesome community. Thank you for believing in us in GCX when we had to switch to Universal Studios, for believing in Commander and Coffee and helping get it off the ground, and just being around for all the different content that we've been putting up on the channel, for embracing the variety. It's been great. So thank you guys very, very much. Hopefully we're able to continue this into 2025. So here is your final reading of "Twas the Night Before Christmas" to round off 2024. Thank you guys very, very much. And here we go. "'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mamma in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave the luster of midday to the objects below. When what to my wondering eyes did appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with the sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his pack, and he had looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard of his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he had held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him, in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk. And laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, "Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night." Thank you guys so much for another year. To celebrate it, we always end it with a reading of Twas the Night Before Christmas. So, guys, thank you so much for an awesome year. Thank you for we're not done. There's still going to be a few streams before 2024 is over. But thank you guys very, very much. I hope you guys enjoy your holiday. Stay safe. Thank you all very, very much. Thanks for entertaining Kyler as he wanted to read to you guys. So a big thank you to you. Cheers to you and to your health. And that I hope that next year is amazing for you. Thank you guys so much for just being an awesome community. Really, truly, you guys are great. So have a wonderful rest of your day. Enjoy your evening. Have a Merry Christmas, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Rich, thank you for the £2. I really appreciate that. Andy coming in with the $20 super chat. Merry Christmas to you, buddy. That's super kind. Thank you very, very much.
Merry Christmas, Tim and CULT. Thanks very much, for a great year.
It's been a great year. It's been a really good year. I know it's been a lot of ups and downs. It's been bumpy for a lot of people. So I'm glad that we're still able to have a place where we can all come together. We can kind of escape from all of that and still just have a great day. So, guys, thank you so much. Enjoy your holiday. Stay safe. Much love to you all. And again, thank you for all your generosity. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you guys very, very much. Thank you for being involved in Kyler's life. Thank you for being a part of our family. So, Merry Christmas, guys. Much love. Cheers to you. And I'll see you in the next one.